Okay, so just to point out some of the issues I've had with this, so that hopefully somebody else can get through them easily if they see this. Okay, do yourself a favor, take the head off of the vacuum. Alright, wires go in here. This piece right here sticks up toward the front of the vacuum. Make sure the back of the motor is down all the way. Make sure the front of the motor is down all the way. Put the belt on the exact same way you took it off so it turns in the right direction, so it doesn't prematurely wear out after you put it back together, because it's wore into the components for turning the same way every time. Okay, right here's a light. This thing can and will fall out if you're not careful. Okay, there's two sides to this. It goes in this way. Tries to capture as much light. That's why it's spread out right here and get it through. Okay. What else came off? This came off. Watch out for that. There's two of them. Those sit right here on top of the motor. I did mention those wires, but when you take the belt off, you're gonna have to remove the motor from where it sits. That's why I'm bringing that up. Why I had that problem. You want to make sure you tuck your wires in there, or you'll never get it back together right. Tuck your wires in down here so that they're out of the way of whatever goes down in here from the top piece. Tuck your wires in right back here where this clip is for this section, the main control of the head. This is where the power comes in. Okay, so comes in and goes into the circuit board. Tuck it in out of the way of everything. And that will give you problems getting your head back on your cover. Okay. And this one, actually, I've got that in the wrong spot too. As you can see, there's a little V. If I get this stupid lanyard out of the way, there's a V right there. Right there. So, I'm gonna take these, lift it straight over. And it looks like the white one wants to go down first. Well, they're all tangled around each other. Well, it's my fault. The white one first over here. White one first right here. Make sure it moves freely. It does that. That's what that spring's for. It holds it in. Okay. So that's it. If all this stuff isn't where it's supposed to be, you won't never get this top on. Otherwise, it goes on just like that easily. Okay, so here it is, the final assembly here. You get the filters. Okay. First one, I'm going to install it exactly the same way it came from the factory. Same thing with this one. Same side up. It doesn't honestly really matter, but I'm just doing it that way. Same thing with that one. Okay. I'm just setting it on there for now. I'm going to put the top filter in. Okay, how does this work? There's a little hinge right there. So push that up into the hinge, close it, make sure it snaps into place. There's the release for it. Didn't actually wash this like I said I was going to, because the directions don't call for that. So basically the directions are printed right here on the side. It just says to wipe it off and gently tap out any debris that's in the holes that are covered now. They're under here, so I'm guessing there's really no rhyme or reason. This just sits there on the top, and then that closes. Push it, push it. There you go. Okay. Push this in place.
I did it. I did it today.
So that's it. Okay, as you can see, she came out pretty nice and clean. Okay, she is going to work exactly like a brand new vacuum cleaner. So, let's plug her up and give her a show.
I pulled out the needle.
Okay, so I'm just going to vacuum this little strip here in the hallway. Okay. I know this is kind of trivial, but this is the dirtiest carpet in the house because this is right where everybody comes in. So, and it's been a couple days since I've got to vacuum because it actually took 2 days for those filters to air dry. Definitely want to make sure they're completely dry because if they're wet, then more dust will just stick to them and it will just gum up on there, you know, just start to clump up. But anyway, so let's get this thing started. I'll vacuum this and probably just show you guys a pass and then I'll show it finished. So there you go. Works pretty darn good. Pretty happy with that. Okay, so here you go. Proof's in the pudding. Nice and clean carpet. Let's see what we get in the dust cut from just that little strip of carpet. Wow. You know, this was vacuumed 2 days ago.
Wow.
So, that was when it was dirty, yeah, but, I mean, jeez, look at all that. This thing is full when it's right there. That's the max fill. Come on and focus. Sometimes I just want to throw this camera. So, as you can see, it picked up quite a bit. I'm just going to use one of our burner covers and empty this out into there. And so as you can see right there, that is a full-size burner cover. And that came off of that little strip of rug. Pretty amazing, isn't it? If you have a Shark vacuum cleaner, you need some help maintaining it, hopefully you'll be able to find this video. Like I've said in the channel trailer, my channel is not always going to be about electronic cigarettes. Sometimes I throw some curveballs at you. Just basically sticking to a theme for me. You know, there's no reason that says that I can only help people via showing you guys electronic cigarettes. Okay, I can help in other ways too, and this is what this is for me. Okay, alright guys, so appreciate all the support. Thank you for watching.